everyone. My name is Adyut Goel from Octave Events. We are a pioneer in the event industry, a wedding planner, and also into corporate events. Our company has been in business since the year 1992, and we have been doing weddings since the past 10 years, that's 2014 onwards. After doing weddings at multiple locations within India as well as abroad, we thought of getting into this podcast to give you a brief explanation about various hotels we work with, and to also tell you the things which can happen at the various properties we have been working with so far. So today I am with one of my very dear friends, Shivam Saxena, who represents Raffles Udaipur. Before I start talking to you, Shivam, allow me to give a brief about Raffles as a brand. So it was in 1887 that the first Raffles Hotel opened up in Singapore. That was just a 10-room property, and the property was named after the founder of Singapore, Sir Stamford Raffles. So that brings a very big legacy along with it.
Yeah, big time.
2021 was the year when Raffles ventured into India with their first property at Udaipur. So to tell more about Raffles Udaipur, let me introduce Shivam to you in a better manner. Shivam is a celebrated sales and marketing professional who has been also chosen in the top 20 sales and marketing professionals of the country by People's Choice Award this year in 2024. Shivam has been in the hotel industry since the past 6 or 7 years now, a graduate from IHN Jaipur, one of the pioneer institutes for hotel management in India. Shivam,
Yeah.
would you give us a brief about your past experiences and your time at Raffles?
Sure. So, namaste everyone, and very good evening. Thank you, Adyut, for the brief introduction. And yes, first of all, I'm going to tell about myself. Before that, he is a great gentleman, a great human being, and a friend, indeed. So, we'll talk about hotel. Secondly, how my career started. I got into hotel management because I was very fascinated about how weddings happen in India. Okay, 2017 when I was in my college, and lately I attended a event at Fairmont Jaipur. The event name was ICAWF. So the aura, the grandeur of the event, I was like, ऐसा भी कुछ होता है इंडिया में. So that was the first event I attended, and I seen all the GMs coming in, all the wedding planners at one platform. So that was something which I wanted to let from myself and work with luxury hotels. So then I opted for hotel management, got iGrad for Holiday Inn,
Yes.
IHG Group.
Yes.
Then I moved to Roseate. Then I worked with JW Marriott Aerocity for good 2 years, flagship hotel at Aerocity. Then after that I moved to Raffles Udaipur. Again, I'm stationed at New Delhi. I handle Delhi as a market, feeder markets for India as well. Bombay, Hyderabad, Chennai, Bangalore, Raipur, and all cities and states, and including Asia. On to Raffles Udaipur, we are a 101 room property based out of Udaipur. Very much a island hotel next to the airport. So it's a easy going property. You just have to take a boat, go inside. We are closest to the airport, and we are an island hotel. The feel, the grandeur, the lookout of the hotel is very beautiful. You don't have to take a car and just park in the lobby or a basement and go up in the lobby or attend the event. You have to take a boat ride, go inside, feel something which is very magical itself.
Correct.
Okay, and Udaipur itself is a magical city of lakes. We are the most flexible hotel you will see. What we bring on the table for planners and the clients. So yes, win-win for any wedding which is happening at the hotel.
And coming to that, being one of the most flexible in the industry, I must say that it's also because of your leadership team.
Yeah,
Your
yeah,
general
sure.
manager, Mr. Nambi, if you would like to throw some light about him.
He drives very professionally. He drives positivity in your attitude. He makes us move out in the market, meet out, and there is no foundation to learn. Okay, there is a room which is, we got it open to grow, open to learn, and get it for everyone. So that's the best about as a leader. I admire him a lot as a general manager. Second, I would say my own boss, Miss Reshu Tyagi. She heads the sales and marketing for the hotel. She is based out in Gurgaon again. So very dynamic lady. go-to-go person. You know, when you work as a team, you get afraid at times that you can't reach out to your boss for something or other thing. But she has that charm or aura that she brings on the table, that we are very comfortable in talking and, you know, sharing the bad part and the good part of the team, because we are a winning team altogether. Okay. Third person I would like to mention is my counterpart, who is based out in Udaipur, Miss Monica, and she is from the pre-opening again. Very, charming lady, and very pro in closures for weddings, and what comfort she brings on the table, because every time I don't travel to Jaipur.
And as it's rightfully said, which Mr. Nambi also correlates with, and we also had a word about it the last time I met him. That happened here, right at Pullman, where we are
Yes,
sitting
yes.
today. So the thing is that for a family, the wedding is happening only for one time.
Yeah.
We might have done hundreds and hundreds of weddings, be it as a planner, be it as a hotel, be it as a sales manager, be it as a general manager. But for that one family, that particular wedding is the only thing which is happening. So each and every ounce of blood and sweat has to be put in to ensure that they go out with a happy experience. And Raffles Udaipur, the entire team, be it from the top management up to the ground level staff, be it from the front office team, the housekeeping team, the QST team who are in the back, all the all the chefs.
So I'll
the
give you a very
helpers.
short example. Recently, we did a wedding in October, and client was based out of Delhi. And our wedding, starts from Delhi itself.
Yes.
Because the client based out of Delhi and I'm sitting here. Once they land in the hotel, airport, my team is there to pack the luggage. There is no hassle. Once
Correct.
you're at the airport, you come outside, and you're just there to enjoy. Okay, because
Correct.
wedding is one time. Okay, and we don't want any stop at any given point of time. Okay, what guest wants, we deliver it, and what discussed, we give more than 10x what they ask for. So that is something, it's both ways, and it supports come from the industry also. Like, you are doing weddings with us, and all over India we get support, so much love. So that's something that repetition is coming, because they are liking the aura of every sales resource in the hotel, starting from general manager, then head of sales, operations wise. The things have gone for the best. Okay, and moving towards the healthiest way to it. So yes, we'll keep doing that for years now.
And it's actually always about the person.
Yes.
The property is there, the building is there, the furniture is there, but it's all about the personal connect which we have with you, with Mr. Nambi, with Reshu.
I feel you have to create a connect, and never talk about commercials or something. You should always ask client what he wants. Okay, why he should come Raffles, why he should opt for Udaipur. There are people who don't never went to Udaipur also. You should tell what Udaipur has as a city. There is beauty, city of lakes, Nardara temple, my most favorite. Okay, and Eklinji, the city palace. So all this, comes as a package, and beautiful city to be at. Okay, away from honking. And if you're planning, you're spending, a city hotel in Delhi is price like, very high.
Correct.
You are in Aerocity Prime area, I worked with Aerocity, Marriott, Roseate. They are priced 10 times what they were quoting 5 years back. But if you're spending, you should get the 10x out of it.
True.
So that will be places like Udaipur, Jaipur, so, and Rajasthan, of course. That culture will never change for it. People from US, UK, Australia. I recently went to Bali for a road showcase, okay, and road show there. We got a wedding confirmed Jakarta, and he was very, very fond of Udaipur. He was married 10 years back. He was like, I will get married here only. 10 years down the line, he's getting married with us, and wedding is planned in September next year. So the only thing I liked it, we were very prompt on responses. What he wanted, we delivered it. So yes, that is something, as a team, we work, we deliver, and results are there. And we are a running third year hotel, and we are everywhere.
And as you mentioned about the commercials here, whenever we have spoken over a call, or whenever we have met, and if I have asked you about any availability of the dates, uh, wi- at all the times regarding the commercials, you have only told me you take the clients to the property, show them around, make them experience the place, let them sink in whether Raffles Udaipur is the place to be for their marriage, and if it is, commercials is secondary, we'll work on that.
So what happens is, a person who is sitting at any corner of the Delhi, okay, and he has just seen hotel at the pictures or heard about somewhere, from somewhere. You cannot, feel the hotel. The most primarily thing is go there, have food, sit on the boat. The moment you sit on the boat, you will see something that you are actually paying, less than what we are asking for, okay, because the experiences sounds more.
That's
So
true. That's true.
yeah, even for me, 2 years, it's been 2 years for me in the hotel. And the moment still remember date, 11th of December. My last day was 10th of December in married, and the other day I was supposed to go to Raffles. I landed in the airport, great hospitality, car came in, and I'm the employee of the hotel, okay, not even a guest. The moment I sat on the board, it was like, believe me, man, ये hotel नहीं है, ये it's a jannat, because heaven, actually heaven. Okay, because the moment you sit on the boat, you go in the middle of the water. Okay, you actually feel that hotel is, immersing. It's coming out of the water, and that's
Yes.
something you feel. And I don't, I've traveled almost everywhere now after joining. Thanks to the Raffles, of course. I've not seen such a hotel. Okay, hardware you will find anywhere. Name the hotel and you will get it. Even
true.
expensive than that, right? All over globe. But the experience is missing. But you will
That's
get
true.
it.
That's true.
We have recently done a big shoot in the hotel. That was Dharma production. Okay.
Oh, amazing.
And Karan Johar was a part of it. He was leading it as direction, and actor was Varun Dhawan, and Janvi Kapoor was the actress. Complete buyout September. They thoroughly enjoyed the hotel, and first day they liked the hotel, of course. Okay. So a movie is gonna release in April next year. So okay, you'll see the inside and outside, parameters, the drone view, the picturization, how beautifully they have curated, how they have presented Raffles as a hotel, and go to good place, of course. So yeah,
I'm sorry to cut you in between here. As you mentioned, drone shot right now. Recently, only a couple of days back, you shared one video with me.
Yeah.
I'll also put it in this video if that's permitted from the
Of course, of
producers. With the drone light show which happened at the property, that was mesmerizing.
So I'll tell you, any hotel you go, two elements in, any hotel in the country. As far as I remember, is we are sitting in the primary aero city. Music is shut after 10, correct, right? And Jaipur 12, 1, because there are authorities running after it, and there are hotels and societies next to it. We are an island hotel, okay? And there is nothing apart from it. You are the only guest, you are the only ones, those who are enjoying. So you are only an island, not a hotel.
Correct.
So then comes the limit of the music, okay? Certain things, so there is no limit, okay? And you can enjoy the music part, the party, wherever you want to shut by yourself, okay? We never stop. A person who is coming to the hotel, it's his home, okay?
True.
But everything has to be go aligned together, okay? So that is one thing. And drone, that's very much in the news now. We did a very big wedding in October, so company got bold in Delhi, and they did that with the drones for around 200 drones, and shot was for around 20 minutes. They did the G20 as well last year.
Okay.
So very much in demand. So they like the ambience of the hotel. They said there is so much space to work around. The most important thing I would like to highlight here is, any hotel you go, okay, there are always a challenge in number of venues, okay. 2-day wedding you are planning on Udaipur, Raffles in particular, we have got 5 venues, okay. One day you can plan at Great Park, Ballroom we have Pathway, we have English Garden, we have Compass Garden, multiple venues. So the loading of the stuff, that can easily manage. Lesser labor movement, because the mini trucks can be moved inside through lanes, okay. So that is also being very much sorted with the flawless, of course, that comes in picture. So hotel is made in such a way, wedding of course, but everything has to be aligned very well. Many thanks to my events team, those who work very hard, okay, from the detailing part till morning. How Fera thing happens in every wedding, it happens till morning. Music also being taken care. They stand on their toes from morning till evening, midnight, then again morning they stand in the breakfast. So that's something, I would like to name also the Rajesh and Abhinandan. So they are the custodian or events part, because I don't go in the hotels, right? Not even my sales team, how that contract part is done, and we ensure everything is taken care. But they are the ones, those who are standing on the ground. They are talking.
They are the pillars after the picture has been done.
They have to keep the guest happy during the event. What
Correct.
guest has been dealing with me for 10 months, actually the day when the event happens, they are the ones who are making.
That's true.
Okay,
That's
so they are magician. Nirmal, he is a head of services. So Raffles is very, proudly been named that done by butlers. Okay, butlers did it because So I told you very initially also. So as a layman, a person who is traveling from a very small city like Raipur, he is not aware what Raffles is, but somebody told him go and visit. He booked a hotel. The moment he enter, what he sees in his room is his own pictures from Instagram. He is not aware. But my butler did his homework, okay? And that luxury comes when you are working towards it. So we are not opting for, money or a, room price. The only thing which is matchable, what we are asking for is emotional luxury. If I do a wedding, okay, certain, client from any XY city, so the entire city comes in that picture and they talk about it. Wow, it was a great, grand wedding.
And as we talk about the city, I think a special mention has to be taken for the royal family of Udaipur, the Mewar family. Maharaj Lakshraj Singh Mewar ji, he has been one of the streamlining person to gain momentum for entire Rajasthan, not only Udaipur, to get business for weddings at Rajasthan, majorly Udaipur definitely, but
Absolutely.
I think he is doing something out of the world.
No. So long back, Udaipur, as far as I remember, people never used to, Indians never used to go and afford even Udaipur.
Yes.
Only NRI used to come.
Yes.
And all big shots like Ambani, Adani, only these people used to go and do their weddings. Lately, their propensity has gone up, but they have understood that if you are paying certain amount, luxury has to match that level. And Udaipur in next 5 years only, not even 10, not even 15. You name the brand, it's coming in Udaipur because there is so much of opportunity. There is so much of luxury infiltrated in that city, and to be honest, it's great to be at Udaipur. I would definitely love when I'm in, down the line after 10 years. I'm 40. I'll definitely move to Jaipur. It's a place to be at. It's a place to be at. It's a place to be at. Okay, and very much hardworking people, very much affectionate, and from a very small thing, decor or a vendor, wedding planners, client, they're very fun-loving people to be at, and yeah.
So, overall, all the guests who have done their wedding at Raffles Udaipur, they have gone back happy.
Food is something which is a benchmark and will be always in your, memory. Rest everything remains there. Okay. So food, he vows on. Avijit, dynamic chef. He's a executive chef of the hotel. He's driving food, culinary, F&B very well. So yeah.
And if I'm not wrong, Chef Prasad Mitrani was part of the pre-opening team.
He opened the hotel.
And he's one of the most celebrated chefs in India right now.
I keep seeing him on Instagram also. So yeah. So things have been moving in the right direction. And what time, all this stuff is good, but the most important thing, and which I'm obviously proud and happy about, is whenever I go international, that India is growing.
Yes.
Okay, you'll see all over Instagram also in next few quarters, few years, the amount of money invested in weddings is huge. Okay, so there is opportunity based out of for everyone, planners, hotels. Go out, ask for it, deliver what you ask, and always as a sales, I always say, pitch the right way and deliver the right way. Okay, don't overboard. What you can do. If you can't, say it no. Because make your own PR with the client. That client will give you, 10 more weddings in next year. Wherever you go, he's gonna remember you. Okay.
And so, we both belong to the service sector.
Correct.
So what I have observed over the past 10 years since my hospitality days, when I was working with one hotel in Delhi, that was Le Meridian, the place I started my career, and even after joining my family business of event planning, I have observed one thing, that no sort of social media marketing or email marketing or calls, they never get business. Business always comes from referrals from our past clients. Once they go back happy, they send in 10 more.
So there are people, I would not say old school, but yeah, they still believe in the realness of things. Okay, they don't want artificial things.
Yes.
Okay, they want more flowers to be done, more glory. Okay, the old school way. So what? And there are people. Those are based out of the Marwadis families. So we get a lot of business from Kolkata. Okay, they only fetch for food. They only fetch for good hospitality. They don't ask for drones or something. Okay, they don't want that.
Those are the add-ons which we suggest.
Exactly. Okay, they don't want heavy artists coming and playing them. They're very good with good artists, balanced out, and a good decent wedding. Okay, they will also pay you, but what they want in return: good hospitality, good warmth, welcoming, giving them, delivering, and say no to no one. I mean, we should learn. I mean, as a hotel, everybody say hotels never say no. Don't say no. Give them a way out. Give them alternatives. Because what I always say: do anything you do in the hotel. Don't burn the hotel. Don't break the hotel. Okay, that's very important. And because it's your own, baby, and you should know if you are doing a wedding, if you are part of it, you have to take care of your safety first. Then the
That's
other
true.
people. Okay, so yeah.
I truly believe that once anyone is inside the property, be it my staff, be it the hotel staff, be it the guest, the responsibility comes to the hotel because it's their premises we are on. So that's the reason the do's and don'ts are
Correct,
placed.
correct. And the best part about my hotel, what I have also witnessed, a lot of weddings I have attended there. During the weddings, the client want me to come, and I also have that connect that I should also be part of it. If something goes wrong, I'm there to rectify it. Okay. Again, thanks to my general manager, he wants me to witness what you sell, see how it get delivered, because the more you grow in your career, you have to learn the operations part as well.
Yes.
Okay, so the best part is the turnaround. A wedding just check out, and the wedding who's getting check in. My front office plays a very vital role there. Okay,
Correct.
they know which rooms are to be allocated, which rooms has to be vacant out. So the early departures of early arrivals, everything is aligned such a way you don't get the complaints only. Okay, you don't have to go there and get your identity card given and we'll wait for the form to fill. Everything has been done like an express check-in.
So the IDs
Okay.
which we provide to you
Exactly, early.
pre-hand itself.
So it's like a getting in the business class in an airport. There is no stop. You don't have to scan for the luggage or something. Just go in. Okay, luggage has been separately sent to the room directly. So the moment you land in Udaipur, it's your home to be at. Okay, you don't have to carry any baggage behind you. Just have a glass of wine and cheers. That's important. And
beer in summers.
exactly. Okay, so that is important. And the again checkout thing. So I would only say Raffles. The first word comes in my mind is we are the most flexible hotel. Okay, and delivering. You can only see my TripAdvisor. Okay.
I'll take one step back here. So as we discussed that Raffles Udaipur has 101 rooms. So can you give a breakup as to how many rooms and what are the categories which we have?
Of course, of course. So right now, we have got 101 rooms. Okay, and starting from we have got 6 categories. Presidential suite, okay, the biggest one. Okay, then we have Oasis suite with the plunge pools. Okay, then we have Manor suite. Then we have pool again in a flamingo signature. Okay, we have balcony, we have garden. Cumulative 6 categories, 101 rooms. The best part of the hotel is there is so much demand coming into the hotel in past 3 years. The ownership has decided to get a new wing. Okay, complete new wing.
Yes.
So if you go next, okay, which I've asked you to come next month only, we're coming up with 36 more rooms. Okay,
Correct.
at the lake shore, very beautiful rooms. The room size is even bigger than the island ones and facing the lake. Okay, this is the idea behind that is the guests who are staying in the adjoining properties, nearby properties, we don't want them to go anywhere else. Okay, 101, which can accommodate easily 240 guests. Okay, rest 100 people can stay outside. So total you can plan a 350 people gathering. Okay, which is a decent size, and mostly weddings we get in that numbers only.
Correct.
So that idea will be in activation, and from January 1st we will have a news that we are open with the new wing as well.
Yes.
And you just have to be in that island. Okay.
Yes.
So that is win-win part. Apart from that, lawns I've discussed. Okay, we have restaurants Savai, and we have a beautiful ballroom inside the hotel. Okay, elephant court adjoining the open area. We have got a compass garden next to the pool. Okay, there you can plan your healthy events, and we have got a gym in the hotel, spa in the hotel. We have got three dining separate areas. So breakfast we always lay there. Beautiful, uh, morning breakfast laid there.
Yes.
We only believe in live counters. We don't do as a buffet thing. Okay.
That's a Raffles standard.
Exactly. Okay. Raffles standard.
So, what about the new Raffles properties coming up in India now? One has come up in Jaipur, which is the newest, and I believe that's the newest in Raffles fold internationally as well. Any other future plans for Raffles for India?
As of now, no, not actually, because like I said, Raffles has its own legacy. Okay. If you see as a brand abroad or even our India, that legacy will not. Continue if we open number of hotels.
That's true.
It will remain there if we deliver more experiences, stories, and what we bring on the table. Okay, but you must visit the new London Ovo, which is a new hotel. Okay, reowned from the Prince Mansion only. Beautiful one. I've seen on the picture, but sooner I'll will go there. So yeah, all this is coming in picture, but yeah, as a brand it's growing beautifully. The people are so much creating new ideas, getting new enforcers, new team is being hired, and we are moving in the right direction. Of course, what we want is everyone who believes in luxury, what he understands, they should come. Definitely they should come and see that there are hotels, there are, there is something called emotional luxury. You go in any hotel, okay? I mean, most of the hotels in India, you enter in a room, what you see is a fruit basket. That's a trend, right?
Yes.
We don't do that. We do 10 more things to that, okay? We'll play a beautiful video on the TV. We'll create that memory, that you are not missing your
Experience to
home.
remember for a lifetime.
Exactly, okay.
And Shivam, you have been very kind to give us this time today.
No, please, it's pleasure always. And
Raffles is definitely one of the finest in the business, and I would also like to inform you about one thing which we haven't discussed ever. So, in the very initial stages, when we ventured into wedding somewhere about 2014, amongst the first events which we did, that happened at Raffles Singapore.
oh, beautiful.
So, we have a history with Raffles.
Iconic property.
It is indeed. But thanks
But I
again.
would just say one thing that event happening, not happening, you should visit once in your lifetime. That feel the island, feel Udaipur, and of course, once you're at Udaipur, be at Raffles.
That's true.
That's more important.
I reiterate that point, and thanks to all of you for your time
Thank you, everyone.
to view this podcast. Uh, if anyone has any questions about Raffles at any point of time, my contact details are there. You want to meet Shivam, let me know. I'll arrange that meeting. We look forward to being with Raffles. And I would be very happy if you like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Share this video. Let your friends know about these podcasts which we are doing, and you'll get insights and candid conversations with the best of hotel industry through this channel.
I would request from our own community, we should do the needful. He's doing a great job, and very less of them do that. So
Thank you.
starts from here only, from our people. Then the people will, definitely.
Thank you, Shivam. Thanks for your time. Thank you.